In a world increasingly dominated by advanced medical technologies and pharmaceutical interventions, there remains an enduring fascination with natural remedies that have stood the test of time. Among these age-old practices, one particular method has recently gained attention for its simplicity and effectiveness: the use of grated potatoes as a poultice for wound healing. This remedy, rooted in traditional wisdom, offers a compelling alternative to conventional treatments, particularly in cases involving puncture wounds or injuries prone to infection. The process is straightforward yet profound in its implications, demonstrating how nature's bounty can be harnessed to address health challenges without relying on synthetic solutions. The story begins with a common yet potentially dangerous scenario: a child stepping on a rusty nail. Such incidents are not uncommon, especially in environments where construction materials or discarded objects pose unseen hazards. The immediate concern in such cases often revolves around the risk of tetanus, a life-threatening bacterial infection caused by Clostridium tetani, which thrives in deep wounds that seal prematurely on the surface while remaining unhealed internally. Conventional medical advice typically emphasizes thorough cleaning of the wound, tetanus shots, and vigilant monitoring for signs of infection. However, the potato poultice offers a complementary approach that addresses both the physical and microbial aspects of wound care through entirely natural means. At the heart of this remedy lies the humble potato, a staple food known more for its culinary uses than its medicinal properties. Yet, when grated and applied directly to a wound, the potato reveals its hidden potential as a healing agent. The preparation process is simple but deliberate. A small amount of potato is grated finely, ensuring maximum surface area for contact with the affected area. This grated material is then placed onto a clean, thin cotton cloth, ideally sourced from worn-out sheets or other natural fiber fabrics. The choice of fabric is crucial, as it must allow the potato's active components to interact with the wound while preventing contamination of surrounding clothing or bedding. Once prepared, the edges of the cloth are folded neatly to create a compact package, forming a poultice that can be applied directly to the injury. The application itself is equally meticulous. Before placing the poultice, the wound is thoroughly cleaned to remove dirt, debris, and any initial contaminants. This step is critical, as it sets the stage for effective healing by minimizing the presence of foreign particles that could hinder recovery. Once the wound is clean, the poultice is positioned over the injury, with an additional layer of plastic added beneath to serve dual purposes. First, the plastic acts as an insulator, maintaining the moisture level necessary for optimal interaction between the potato and the wound. Second, it prevents the poultice from soiling clothing or bedding, making the treatment practical for everyday use. Finally, the entire assembly is secured with a bandage, followed by a sock and shoe to ensure the poultice remains firmly in place throughout the day. What makes this method particularly remarkable is its ability to keep the wound open and actively draining. Unlike some conventional treatments that focus primarily on sealing the injury, the grated potato poultice encourages continuous drainage, allowing the body to expel toxins, bacteria, and other impurities naturally. This process is essential for preventing conditions like tetanus, which require an anaerobic environment to thrive. By keeping the wound open and facilitating drainage, the poultice creates an inhospitable environment for harmful pathogens, reducing the risk of infection significantly. Furthermore, the potato's natural properties may contribute to mild antiseptic and anti-inflammatory effects, soothing the surrounding tissue and promoting faster healing. Over the course of several days, the poultice is replaced regularly, typically twice daily, to maintain its efficacy. Each fresh application continues the cycle of cleansing and healing, gradually transforming the wound's appearance and condition. In one documented case, the results were nothing short of extraordinary. After just 4 days of consistent treatment, the injured foot showed no signs of redness, swelling, or discomfort, indicators commonly associated with infection. Even more astonishing was the discovery of tiny metallic shavings within the used poultices, remnants of rust pulled from the wound by the potato's detoxifying action. This finding underscores the poultice's ability not only to cleanse superficially but also to draw out deeply embedded impurities, further validating its role in comprehensive wound care. Beyond its immediate benefits, the potato poultice raises intriguing questions about the broader potential of natural remedies in modern healthcare. At a time when antibiotic resistance poses a growing global threat, exploring alternative treatments that harness the innate properties of plants and other natural substances becomes increasingly relevant. Potatoes, rich in starch and containing trace amounts of vitamins and minerals, may offer unique biochemical interactions that support the body's healing processes. While scientific research into these mechanisms remains limited, anecdotal evidence and historical accounts suggest that such remedies have been used successfully across cultures for centuries. The environmental and economic advantages of this approach cannot be overlooked either. Grated potato poultices utilize readily available, inexpensive materials, making them accessible even in resource-limited settings. Moreover, the reliance on natural fibers like cotton reduces waste and aligns with sustainable practices, contrasting sharply with the disposable nature of many modern medical supplies. This eco-friendly aspect resonates with contemporary efforts to minimize humanity's ecological footprint while addressing pressing health concerns. Critics might argue that natural remedies lack the rigor and reliability of scientifically validated treatments. Indeed, the absence of controlled studies specifically examining the efficacy of grated potato poultices leaves room for skepticism. However, it is worth noting that traditional knowledge often predates formal scientific inquiry, serving as a foundation upon which modern medicine builds. Many widely accepted therapies today originated from observations of natural phenomena, suggesting that dismissing such practices outright would be premature. Instead, integrating empirical evidence with traditional wisdom could yield innovative solutions that bridge the gap between ancient practices and cutting-edge science. From a psychological perspective, the use of natural remedies like the potato poultice may also offer intangible benefits. For individuals who prefer holistic or non-invasive approaches to health, such methods provide a sense of empowerment and connection to nature. They foster a deeper understanding of the body's innate capacity to heal itself when supported by appropriate interventions. This mindset shift, from viewing illness as something to be combated with external forces to seeing it as a process requiring balance and harmony, can enhance overall well-being and resilience. Looking ahead, there is ample opportunity to expand our understanding of the grated potato poultice and similar natural treatments. Collaborative efforts between traditional healers, researchers, and medical professionals could shed light on the underlying mechanisms at play, paving the way for standardized protocols and broader acceptance. Additionally, educational initiatives aimed at raising awareness about the benefits and limitations of such remedies could empower individuals to make informed decisions about their healthcare. By fostering dialogue and mutual respect between different paradigms of healing, society stands to gain a richer, more inclusive approach to wellness. In conclusion, the grated potato poultice represents far more than a quaint folk remedy. It embodies a philosophy of healing that honors the interconnectedness of humans and nature. Its simplicity belies its profound impact, offering a practical, affordable, and environmentally conscious solution to a common yet potentially serious health issue. As interest in natural remedies continues to grow, stories like this serve as reminders of the untapped potential waiting to be explored. Whether viewed as a standalone treatment or a complementary addition to conventional medicine, the potato poultice exemplifies the enduring power of nature to nurture, heal, and inspire. As we wrap up this exploration of natural healing with potatoes, it's clear that sometimes the simplest solutions can have the most profound impact. This humble remedy not only highlights the incredible potential of nature's gifts but also reminds us to look beyond conventional methods and reconnect with time-tested wisdom. Whether you're a parent dealing with a child's accidental injury or someone interested in holistic health, this grated potato poultice offers a practical, accessible, and eco-friendly way to support the body's natural healing process. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on natural remedies and wellness tips. Healing doesn't always have to come from a pharmacy. Sometimes, it's as close as your kitchen. Let's continue to learn, grow, and embrace the power of nature together. Thanks for watching.